All right, everybody. You know what time it is. It's time to get this workout on. I'm going to the local park here in Whittier, off of Telegraph and Valley View. Liberty Community Plaza. Liberty Community Plaza, I'll tell you that right now. And basically what's going to happen is I'm going to get myself in a nice 35-minute or so workout, which includes dips, push-ups, stretches, and other calisthenics, meaning jumping jacks and so forth, to get my heart rate up and keep it up and burn some calories for a good 30 to 35 minutes, maybe longer. But I try to get at least a 30 to 35 minute workout in. And that's not including the warm-up, because when I do my warm-up, I'm trying to warm up for like 5 minutes to get my heart rate up in a steady, slow manner. So that's like 5 minutes of walking fast or whatever, and just get the heart rate up. It's funny because I'm getting my heart rate up now because I'm walking from home to the park, which is about a block and a half. So I'm getting my workout in, my warm-up in, I mean, prior to my workout. But I'm still going to do a nice little brisk warm-up. And then, barring that, then I'm going to hit the actual training session and get that going. Again, dips, pull-ups, push-ups, calisthenics, stretches for about 30 to 35 minutes. Burns calories, develops muscular endurance, cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, and general overall health and wellness. And that's what these workouts are designed for. They're not designed for me to compete in the Olympic Games, but they are designed to have a general sense of self-well-being and health and fitness, and to take care of my body, and to generate good endorphins in my brain, and to do some antioxidants kind of thing. So I say, for all you guys, go ahead and get after it, man. There's nothing stopping you but you. There's a lot of people out here getting a workout on. Looks like the workout station got roped off, so I'll have to modify my workout, because the workout station looks like it's off limits. There's caution tape over there, so you can't do the pull-ups and dips and stuff like that. But I can use the grass to do my push-ups, and I can still do calisthenics like jumping jacks and so forth. So nothing's gonna stop me. There's no real obstacle, it's just hurdles. You can jump a hurdle, and even if it is an obstacle, you can negotiate an obstacle. So just don't let anything stop you. And as you can see clearly from behind me, I'm not the only person here. There's people working out. They're out here trying to get after it. There's nothing wrong getting outside and getting some fresh air and experiencing some social distancing without really being antisocial. You don't have to be antisocial just to social distance. Just be friendly. Be social, but just stand 6 feet apart. You can still get a good social experience with somebody by being 6 feet away from them and still having a conversation or saying hi, waving at them. And since you're more than 6 feet away, you don't really have to wear this mask. I do it because it's just out of respect for those people who are really, really cognizant or afraid of the COVID-19. I don't think it's bad, yeah. But if you look historically, it's not the worst thing that the human race has ever faced. The 1917 Spanish flu was worse. The Black Plague was worse. Those two right there alone, if you just look at those two things, have such a higher death toll worldwide than does the COVID-19 virus. So you take it as you may, take it as you will. Again, I will say this: out of all the experts, so-called experts, doctors, and all these people chiming in about this, the reality of it is, it has confounded the wise. Those who are supposed to be in the know don't seem like they really know. There's been a lot of speculation, a lot of guesses, a lot of misinformation, a lot of wrong information too, where people have said something and they're wrong. Doctors, experts, hey, this is what's going to happen. They're wrong. This is going to happen tomorrow. They're wrong. This was going to happen in 2 months. They're wrong. From the outbreak of this time until now, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It could be media hype. They're always messing things up. The media hype can be very wrong and very misleading, and that's unfortunate because it creates panic and fear where it shouldn't, and that's irresponsible of the media, which they've done before. Rodney King riots back in the 90s, they created a sense of panic and blah blah blah. They made it worse. There was stuff going on, and then they report on it, and it gets more of a frenzy and it becomes worse. And that's irresponsible because the people's lives, there's lives at stake. So I fault the media for their lack of integrity and the way that they report. It's more of a viral video environment that we have now in the United States, where everything has to be viral and everything has to matter instantly because of social media. I like social media as a platform. As you see, I'm using YouTube, but my videos don't go viral. They don't have to. For those of you who do watch and appreciate what I have to say, thank you. But if I don't get 1 million views, I'm not butthurt. If I get less than 50 views, it doesn't bother me, because I'm not here to use social media to make $10 million. I'm just here to share my thoughts on everything, on life, on my beliefs, on working out, on fitness. It's like a video documentary of Staff Sergeant Calhoun's opinions and ideas on life. And for those of you who listen in on that, I appreciate your time tremendously, because you could be doing other things. So my channel is not some super channel. It's just Staff Sergeant Calhoun's channel. I did my 21 years in the Marines. I did it honorably, and I'm proud of that. I'm pleased with that. And as I move forward in life, I feel like I can give something back. And sometimes it's in the form of just maybe a little bit of wisdom that I've learned over the years. I'm 53 years old. Like Mom said, you know, you don't see too many fools that are elderly. They did something right to get to be age 60, 65, 70. That's why we honor our senior citizens. I've seen some stuff lately with these youth who are punching old people out. There's one the other day that really upset me, where this man, this 75-year-old man, was wearing a t-shirt that had the United States flag on it. He may have served in the military during World War II or Korean War or something. He's 75 years old, so probably Korean War, maybe Vietnam, I don't know. Maybe he didn't serve, maybe he was a retired cop or a retired firefighter. I don't know, but he was 75 years old, I know that much, and he deserves respect just as a gentleman, as a senior citizen, as a human being. And because he wore a t-shirt, some young punk about 19 or 18 years old punched him and knocked him out. Now, if I was there, that young punk would have had to deal with me. I wish there was more men on the planet Earth that had courage to stand up for people, stand up for kids, stand up for this elderly abuse that I've been seeing lately, with that being one example. I don't know what we're teaching our kids out there, because it seems like our kids are having kids. Age 14, 15, and 16 is a popular age to have babies, and you haven't even graduated high school. There's so much stuff going on out there, it's hard to speak on all of it. So I encapsulate my thoughts in these little clips, video clips that you look at. So ultimately I go back to my faith. I believe that Jesus is Lord. That's what I believe. I'm a Christian. I pray for all of you. I pray for myself. And again, I'm out here socializing without socializing. It's a beautiful day. You know, at the end of your day, if you get up in the morning and do your thing, towards the end of the day, around 5 or 6 in the afternoon, Get out to a park, man. Socialize a little bit. Meet people. Work out. Take your mask off. Staff Sergeant Calhoun from the park. Doing my thing. Out.